thing for kids. When I went to home plate, I wanted to make sure I had plate coverage. I didn't want to go to home plate and think about my plate coverage from the middle back into me, because that would get me off the baseball. It would get me flying my shoulder open, and that's not what I want to do. I would take these 3 pitches and eliminate them, not look for them. And I would look for the ball from here over that way. That way I'm going to have my barrel in the strike zone for a longer period of time and be able to cover so many more pitches. If I just look for the ball in or plan to hit that ball in, pitchers, first of all, don't like to pitch in, because if they pitch in on a guy with power, they can make a mistake, or even a guy that doesn't have power and give up a home run. So they want to keep the ball away. The majority of the balls are going to be away. And if you're looking away, the thought process becomes, my front side's in, my shoulder's not flying, my hip stays in, my knee stays in, I'm looking for a good ball to hit, and I'm behind the baseball. It's real easy to see if you're outside the ball or inside the ball by watching the ball flight. If you see a guy that hits sinking line drives, he's around the baseball. He's swinging up on the ball, and he's swinging outside the baseball. If you take a look at Batista that plays with Toronto, boy, does he stay inside the baseball and inside himself. He gets up there and he's kind of, everything's tucked in where he stays inside himself. He doesn't try to do too much. And that term that I like to use, where I've got the label set up for my inside quadrant, is I take and I got the bat in this way so that always I'm keeping the ball in play and using the large part of the field, Harold. It becomes from me, the second baseman where he stands is my foul line. So I can keep the ball in the big part of the ballpark where I'm not looking to hit the fastball from where the second baseman stands to the foul line, and I wind up being a guy that hits a lot of foul ball home runs. Not good.
That's Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, explaining inside the baseball. Did you stay inside the baseball, those 3 home runs that night?
Yes, I did.
I know
yes,
you did. Of course you did. That's Reggie.